Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. Let's continue the MS Excel VBA course tutorial series. Now in this video tutorial, I will explain how to insert new records into an SQL Server database table using a VBA code. So let's start the tutorial. Let's check the final output of our application. Let's come out from the design mode. Now before enter the values, first, let's check in our database. In this colors table, they have two columns, CID and color name. When I execute this statement, notice at this moment we got 0 rows. Let's insert a new row, 1, and color name I am adding white. Click insert record. See here, color white is inserted successfully. Let's check into our database. At this moment we got 0 rows. When I execute, see here we got white. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. For this video tutorial, I am creating a new blank workbook, and here the blank workbook book 1 is created successfully. Now my aim is, first I will create one table in SQL Server Management Studio. Let's connect to my SQL Server Management Studio. Notice that the plug symbol, click that one, connect. After I connected successfully, I am expanding the databases. In the databases, there are 3 user-defined databases, user-created databases. I am creating a table in the school database. I am expanding the tables folder of the school. Now in this schools table, I am adding new query. I'm selecting the school table, new query. Now let's create the table. Create table. The table name is colors, CID int primary key, and color name. Color name is nvarchar is 20. Just for the demo purpose, I am adding only 2 columns only in this colors table. Just execute this statement to create a table. Execute. Commands completed successfully, which means this colors table is created successfully in the schools table. Let's select the schools database and refresh the database. Now I am expanding the tables folder, and here we got the colors table is created. Now select the colors table, right click the mouse, select top 1000 rows, and below we got in the preview the results of the colors table. At this moment, this colors table contains 0 rows, and this colors table contains 2 columns, CID and CNAME. Now my aim is I want to insert records from this Excel sheet using a VBA code and save those values into this colors table. So let's write the coding part. First, I require 2 text box controls and 1 button control. Let's add those ones first. Notice on the menu bar there is a developer here. Click the developer. Under developer there is an insert controls option. Click that one. There are 2 types of controls, form controls and ActiveX controls. For this example, I'm using ActiveX controls. I'm selecting the text box. This is the text box. Select this one, go to properties. I'm changing the text box ID to, text box name to text CID, color ID. And I'm adding another text box, which is the color name, text color name. After that, I'm adding 1 button control. Select the insert. I'm selecting the button control here. Now caption, let's remove the caption here, rename it, click or insert record. That's it. Up to now we have just finished the designing part. Now my aim is when I click the button control, I want to insert this CID and color name save into these columns, into this colors table. So select the button control, make sure in the design mode, then only we can able to select the controls. Double click the button control. Here we got the command button click event. Now the code is, before writing the coding part, the most important, we need to add one reference, which is the Adodb connection and record set references. Go to tools, on the top menu there is a tools option here, click that one, references, and the references, search for Microsoft ActiveX Data Objects 2.0 library. I have selected the checkbox, click OK. So after adding the ActiveX objects to our VBA project, now I can able to access those Adodb classes, functions, methods, properties, everything in this project. Let's declare I'm declaring three variables here. First one is dim con as adodb.connection, dim record set as adodb.record set, and the third one is the SQL con as string. Now after adding these three variables, the objects, now we require our SQL server connection string. So SQL con is equals to, first one is a provider is equals to SQLOLEDB colon, I'm closing this double quotes, ampersand underscore space. So I can add the next parameter in a new line, data source. Here the data source is equals to which is our SQL server name. Let's copy our SQL server name is, this is our server name. Let's copy this one, cancel, switch over to our coding part, paste here, colon, double quotes, ampersand, space, underscore. After that, data source, initial catalog is equals to, the initial catalog is nothing but our database name. This colors table I have created in this school database. So let's add the database name here, school and space, ampersand, space, underscore, and the last parameter is the integrated security is equals to SSPI. Now after adding these four parameters, now the next step is set. We need to open the connection string for this Adodb. For that I am creating an object SQL con is equals to new adodb.connection, then con.open method. In this open method, notice it's asking the connection string. So our connection string is SQL con. Then we need to execute our statement after opening the connection string. For that I am using the record set is equals to con.execute method. In this execute method, I am adding the insert command, insert into the table name. What is the table name? Colors. Let's add the colors, insert into the colors, and values here, CID, the column names. What are the column names? CID and color name. Let's copy this one, and paste here, color name. Now values, now between double quotes I am adding ampersand. The values we are entering from text box control. So text box, text CID, I am adding the text box name dot text and comma. The next variable, next parameter is the we need to add between single quotes, ampersand, text, color name dot text. That's it. After that, I want to display the message box. Record color text, color name dot text is inserted successfully. That's it. We have done the complete coding part. Now let's execute the statement. Let's check the final output of our application. Let's come out from the design mode. Now before enter the values, first let's check in our database. In this colors table, they have two columns, CID and color name. When I execute this statement, notice at this moment we got 0 rows. Let's insert a new row, 1, and color name I am adding white. Click insert record. See here, color white is inserted successfully. Let's check into our database. At this moment we got 0 rows. When I execute, see here we got white. Now let's insert the another record. Okay, 2, it's black. Click insert record. Color black is inserted successfully. Let's check again. Execute the statement. We got 2 black. Color name is black. That's it. In this video tutorial, I have showed how to insert records, new records into an SQL Server database from a VBA code. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. Please subscribe, share and leave your valuable comment. We'll catch you in my next video tutorial.